And welcome back on this Friday morning. And wow, it feels great out there. 48 degrees, much better than the last couple days where we've woken up to 30-degree temperatures, or freezing rather. High temperatures today of 57, low of 41. Partly cloudy skies today as well as tomorrow with your high of 56. Not bad. No rain to worry about until possibly Monday, so that's a good thing. Not bad at all. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning. We have a house full. Let me introduce you to Miss Lauren Terry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Let's talk about a clinic. We don't forget about that first, but she's actually up here to talk about a fundraiser as well. But tell me about the clinic.
We're having the Limestone Sheriff's Department Queen Clinic Saturday at the building there at the Sheriff's Arena at 9 o'clock, I believe.
At 9 o'clock. And everybody, you can call actually the Sheriff's Office to get additional information about that as well. Now, you're up here to talk about a fundraiser. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know Maddie's been adoring the bling
Yes, she has.
hat there. But tell us, what all have you been doing, Miss Rodeo Queen?
I started out, had to stay in Oklahoma for a week after the pageant just to do some paperwork and get sponsorships called and thanked and all that kind of stuff. And so we're trying to do a fundraiser. It's March 2nd in Moulton, Alabama at the A.W. Todd Coliseum starting at 5.
Now, you're from Moulton, correct?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And everyone laughs because her last name is Terry, correct? So we know you're from Moulton, Lawrence County.
Right.
That's a given, but it's going to take place March 2nd. What can people expect to see at the fundraiser?
We're going to have a live band. Jeff Whitlow and Ben Parker will be there.
Many of you rodeo fans know Jeff.
Yes. We're having a live and silent auction, and we will have a meal, steak or chicken dinner with all the fixins.
Ooh, all the fixins.
We'll also have a kids corral and face painting.
Well, how has this been? I know you said that you've been doing this since you were actually 10 years old.
Yes.
And 15 years old when you started with Debbie and that.
Right.
Debbie has tremendous success in helping young ladies get to where you are. Why do you think that is? Well, obviously her heart's in it so much, and it shows. But
yes, and she says a lot of times she's a coach, and she is. She's helped me come a long way. Just by participating, well, not only the queening, but I was in 4-H and did public speaking with that and FFA. And that's all helped me become the woman that I am today. To be able to get up in front of a crowd and speak and go into an interview. No, it's not.
And you get past a lot of fears because
Yes.
I've had the pleasure of judging some of the rodeo queens, or the rodeo pageants rather, and it's like, you really? I don't know the answer to what the question is. You girls are really put through some tough questions. And not only have to look beautiful, speak well, but you also have to be able to perform on a horse.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
You don't speak nothing like Jamie Cooper does, so no worries there. But what do you think is the biggest thing that young ladies get out of it? Is it simply just preparing themselves for their future?
It is, but it also just helps them to better themselves for public appearances, interviews, a job interview, because you have interviews with rodeo queening, and if you can do something like that, then that will help you with a job interview later in life.
It certainly will. How old would you say parents need to get their children involved?
Well, I got started at age 10, like you said, which I feel like starting at age 5, if the little girl wants to, I would. Yeah. If it's not, I wouldn't push
choice,
it.
Not
yes.
Mom or dad's choice?
Right.
Okay. Well, tell me again, when is the fundraiser?
March 2nd in Moulton, Alabama, A.W. Todd Coliseum at 5 o'clock.
All right. Anything else you want to say? You got up awful early. Is that the most difficult? Is this the earliest interview you've had to do?
Thus far, yes, it is.
Let me ask you one more important question. Do you actually get in a vehicle with Sheriff Blakely?
I do.
And how's that going?
It's going good.
It doesn't scare you?
No.
His driving doesn't scare you?
The very first time I ever rode with him, I was running behind, and we were headed for the Christmas parade over to the school.
Oh, he'll get you there on time.
Definitely. He came over the loudspeaker and told people to stop and get out of his way. He got the sirens on so that we could get there on time.
Well, that's good. When you see Sheriff, give him a great big hug for us.
I will.
All right. And congratulations on everything.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. We are going to go on. We're going to head on over to Ethan this morning. And you know what? He's done such a great job here. A little local and loving it. We'll be right back.
Yeah, nothing like ratting the sheriff out up there this morning in his driving skills. Yeah, I've ridden with him twice, once and last, you know. Ethan, you drive yet?
No,
you go ahead and say it, John. You know how to drive?
No,
you can
sir.
drive here in Limestone County. That's all right. We don't care. What are you, 12 years old?
Yes, sir.
Where you go to school?
Oak Park.
Oak Park.
Oak Park Middle School.
Yeah, so what do you want to be to grow up, Justin Bieber?
No, sir.
Let me know if you do. So what all you do besides play keyboard?
I just started guitar recently, too.
So you want to be a musician?
Yes, sir.
You know, most of the ones I know don't really make no money. I don't know the big famous people.
Now you've met Ethan.
Huh? Yeah, in case you make it, and I need you to sign a waiver when you leave, saying whatever you do from the rest on, I get 20% of. Is that fair enough to you?
No.
Okay, 25%.
No.
Is that better? All right, so how long you been playing keyboard?
Well, I climbed up on the piano. Well, my parents say I climbed up on the piano when I was 2, and I started banging around, and I guess I liked it. Then I took lessons when I was 4.
Well, you know, one of the questions your dad asked when he called to book you on the show, did we have a piano in here? No. We used to have one in here, had a baby grand many, many years ago. So what are you going to perform now? Is this an original?
No, this is a song by David Gray.
Oh,
Meet
okay.
Me on the Other Side.
All right, you got any women looking at you this morning?
Sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Listen, take it from me. Leave them alone. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your dad's going to let you drive home. Is that okay? Yeah, all right. All right, Ethan, it's all yours.
Meet me on the other side. Meet me on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. Honey, now if I'm honest, I still don't know what love is. Another mirage falls into the haze of time regard, and now the floodgates cannot hold. And all my sorrow, all my rage, a teardrop falls on every page. Meet me on the other side. Meet me on the other side. Maybe I had mentioned it was never my intention to harm you or your kin. Are you so scared to look within? A ghost crawling on our skin. We may race and we may run, but not undo what has been done. Or change the moment when it's gone. Meet me on the other side. Meet me on the other side.